welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we're watching and reacting to Deportivo Saprissa versus CSD Municipal in the 2024 CONCACAF Central American Cup. CONCACAF Central American Cup. It is Group D. Group D. No, I got here a minute later. That's all. Just because I was a minute late. It is. They didn't kick off yet. Hell, I didn't even run it on YouTube yet. It's fine. With that being said, Deportivo Saprissa contra CSD Municipal en la Copa Centroamericana de la CONCACAF Grupo de Fase de Grupos. This game has standings. Should have put it already. I'm here. It's 1 minute. Like that's going to end the world. Like that's going to end the world. But, hey, I get it. I get it. How we doing? There we land. There we land. Boom. So, the results. The result that matters here. Group D, Saprissa and Municipal. If Municipal wins, they will 5, 6, 7 points. They will advance. They have to beat Saprissa. Saprissa picks up a point or wins. They will advance. And I think they will win the group. Hold on. Let's see what's going on when it comes to the Guanacasteca-Esteli game. Oh, my God. Guanacasteca's beating Esteli in stoppage time. No way. All right. So, a Saprissa win will win them the group. Johan Venegas scores for Guanacasteca, beats Esteli. Let's add the 3 points to that. That'll be 4 points for Guanacasteca, but they have a horrible goal differential, so they don't even pip Managua. Municipal has to beat Saprissa if they want to advance, but by goal differential, they'd still finish second, even if they beat Saprissa. Saprissa wins this match, they would finish above Esteli. Hell, even if they draw, they will finish above Esteli due to that win for Guanacasteca. So, that's where we are. Nice. Play on grass or play on turf? Personally, play on grass. Hell no, I don't want to play on turf. But one of the teams I thought would advance will not advance due to Real Esteli advancing. We know that much. Real Esteli will advance, even with that loss to the quarterfinals. Saprissa and Municipal playing for second place here, which I had them advancing instead of Esteli. So there is that. But Saprissa wins or draws. They will top the group and advance. Municipal wins. They will advance, but they would still finish second. So Saprissa needs to get a result to advance in second or first place. Actually, no, first place anyway. Esteli will advance no matter what. They don't know where they're going to advance or what position it will be. As we're talking, by the way, at 7 o'clock, Aguila is playing Kai, Club Atlético Independiente. If Aguila wins that match, Olimpia will have to win to advance to the knockout stage. If they draw or win, Aguila draws or wins, Olimpia will have to win to advance to the group stage or knockout stage. Because Antigua would pick up a point if Olimpia and Antigua draw, and so that doesn't help anyway. So, could be interesting. With that being said, we'll keep an eye on that result as well. Nice. How we doing? But, so, we got a big result here. That is a positive, yes. But with that being said, we got starting 11s as follows. Actually, maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. With that being said, starting 11s are as follows for this game. In goal, Esteban Alvarado, Justin Salas, Kendall Waston, Eduardo Anderson, no relation. Jeffrey Valverde, Luis Diaz, David Guzman, not the one who's Colombian, the former Columbus, formerly of Columbus, Luis Diaz, the one who shoots the ball over the bar all the time. David Guzman, Mariano Torres, Yoser Hernandez, Ariel Rodriguez, Javon East for Saprissa. For Municipal, in goal, Alejandro Medina, Jose Mena, Aubrey David, who used to play a lot of Costa Rican clubs, now playing for the Guatemalan outfit. Esteban Garcia, Jose Morales, Pedro Altan, Alejandro Galindo, Jonathan Franco, Rudy Barrientos, Cesar Calderon, Jose Martinez is the starting 11s. I heard about Mbappe's account getting hacked. I heard. There it is. Put Spurs is shit, which isn't wrong. He did do that, or the hacker did do that, but I don't know. Teams are walking out in Guatemala, no less. No, it's in Costa Rica. Wait, Saprissa's got jerseys with gray sleeves? That's actually pretty cool. Saprissa wins or draws. They will win the group thanks to that result for Guanacasteca over Esteli. Interesting. All right. Or another rival of Spurs. Or somebody just had his account information. Sometimes if you have a famous person's account information, you're going to do some crazy stuff. I don't blame them. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. I do like those Saprissa kits. I really do. Those are nice. The first of 2 games we're covering tonight. The second one, of course, Olympia versus Antigua GFC. Municipal wearing gray with a mint trident, which, there you go, a mint trident on their gray kit. Light gray. Might be a lighter mint, to be honest. I'm not sure, but Saprissa wearing the maroonish purple with gray sleeves. Starting 11 for Saprissa: Alvarado, Valverde, Anderson, Waston, Salas, Hernandez, Guzman, Torres, Diaz, Rodriguez, East for Saprissa. I have no idea. But Saprissa, a result will top the group for them now. Even a draw will top them the group. Municipal has to win to advance. It's not as wild as the Olympia situation, but this game's on Fox Soccer Plus. Also on YouTube, CONCACAF's YouTube channel in Spanish, which is how I'm watching. Filiberto Martinez, Oscar Barrera, a whole Salvadoran crew of refs, because why not? I'd rather watch it up here. Now, maybe will I put on the Aguila versus Independiente game to see what Olympia needs? No, not really. Medina, Morales, David, Mena, Calderon, Galindo, Franco, Altan, Barrientos, Martinez, and Garcia. Ramiro Roca's on the bench? Okay. For Municipal, what was your last pair of cleats? It's been a while. A long while. Western Carolina 5, NC State 0. Wait, is that been... That's a field goal to safety, right? Got my cleats drying because I washed them again. Go get your shine box. It's been a while. I said I need some new boots. It's been a while. I can't lie. I regret getting white cleats. Why would you do that? Like, light-colored cleats is not a smart idea. Unless you just don't care about getting them dirty. Frankly. And we're off Saprissa. Like, I'd rather have neon cleats, neon boots, or red boots, or something or other. White boots. Black, no, this ain't the 60s. Black boots, this ain't the 60s. But white, though? No. No. See, here's the thing. We play on turf, but we have practice on grass. A lot of North Dakota State fans at Boulder for tonight's game. Well, North Dakota State's one of the best FCS schools, so that makes sense. What would your reaction be if Marcelo scores against Canada? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It'd be pretty fitting if he did. Marcelo Flores deserves to start for Tigres. I have to agree with that. He's actually been playing well. Yeah, at this point, it wouldn't surprise me. It's the grass stains. I know, but it doesn't show up as badly on red cleats or neon cleats or black cleats. Like, white cleats are just, I think most people would agree. Or pink, like very pale pink cleats as well. Like the ones Phil Jones wore, right? Like those. The boots. Like, I mean, you're kind of walking a fine line. I mean, he eliminated Pachuca from League's Cup and beat Televisa. Yes. 2 minutes in. I mean, I'm starting to, you know what? I'm starting to become a fan of Marcelo Flores again. I'm not going to lie. As a player, you know what? As a player, I think I've always liked Marcelo, but I've came to terms with the fact that he honestly probably wanted to pick Canada, but it was never going to happen. And Mexico called him up. So that's David Guzman is still with Saprissa. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. A lot of these players stay with their teams. 0-0, 0-0. It doesn't surprise me. Like, players like Aubrey David and Venegas are probably the exception to the rule. Header. Like, seriously. Venegas going to Guanacasteca, who ended up maybe just letting Saprissa top this group with a draw. Didn't he play for both Saprissa and Alajuelense? Did he? I think he did, actually. Well, that makes sense then, actually. Let's check. Playing forward to Saprissa. Shot over the bar. Over the bar by Saprissa. He played for Saprissa, then Alajuelense. Yep, he did. Oh, right. He left Saprissa to go to Alajuelense. There we go, yeah. He started Alajuelense. Actually, no. He started Santos de Guapiles, went to Mexico, or Barrio, Mexico, in Costa Rica. It's weird. Punta Arenas, Alajuelense, Montreal, Minnesota, Saprissa, Alajuelense. So, hey. Surprise 4 staying at the bottom right now. Well, I'm just glad it's Everton. I love it. Ha, ha, ha. 4th minute, 0-0, 0-0. Happy birthday to your mother. Happy birthday. Saved. Goes wide. Goal kick for Saprissa. No, I feel like some crazy stuff's about to happen. Or Saprissa just scores 3. Either way. So, do you like lower high scores? Personally, if I'm watching, I don't know. It depends on how the game plays out. Like, I do like a chess match, but sometimes things are boring. You said you want Everton and Southampton down. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And Wolves. Looks like we might get 2 of those. I agree. 5th minute. 7-1 Brazil. Did you like that? Yeah, I did. It was an enjoyable game. I mean, none against Brazil and nothing for Germany. I just thought it was an entertaining game at the time. Six minutes. When was the last time we won called up? I can't remember. It's been a while. But the man could have went to Europe. He chose to go to Tigres. Yeah, he deserves not to get called up. Besides, more than a year, yeah. It's been a while. But let me say, here's the thing about Antuna. That I don't get why he left to Tigres. I mean, Tigres has like 3 players in front of him on the wing. Why'd he go there? Like, he's not going to play unless Oziel gets sent out. But again, he's still behind 2 guys. Flores is better. Luis Quinones, maybe. Daniel's not here yet. Don't bring up the red wedding. Like, that move just made no sense. And he could have went to Athens and played under Almeida, but no. Luis Quinones is leaving, and I've heard maybe Oziel's getting pushed out. So, okay, it makes sense. It makes more sense. Should Santi start for Mexico? Personally, yes. Will he? No. I think he should. Will Vasco start him? No. He should, though. Personally, I think he should. Just let him have it saved. Goal kick for Municipal, but right now, a draw would still have them be eliminated. They have to win. And even then, a win would still put them second. Saprissa could draw and still finish top of the group thanks to that Guanacasteca win with the help of Johan Venegas, who used to play for Saprissa. Played damn well when he was there. Won them a CONCACAF League. And then before the CONCACAF League final in 21, he went to Alajuelense. Won a CONCACAF League final with him and a Central American Cup. Then he left to Guanacasteca. 8th minute, 0-0, 0-0. So Johan Venegas may have just helped one of his former teams top a group even with a draw. Ooh, goes down. Free kick for Saprissa. I mean, he did get the leg on the follow through, so yeah, I would say. Ninth minute, 0-0. When he shows up, is that Luis Diaz, former Columbus player? Yeah, as I said earlier. It's the one who always shot the ball over the bar with Columbus. It makes me wonder if Wilfried Nancy could have made him a good player, though. Oh, yeah, Sean knows the, what's it called? Shortcut to knowing who's here. 10 minutes in. The guy who shoots the ball into the sun. Hasn't done it yet. Can we bring back Old Reliable? I don't know. Well, no, we probably can't. There's no review for this one. I think Mexico play a different player both games. In goal, yes. Outfield, I'm not sure. You think Galatasaray is better than Al Hilal? Yes. Yes, I do. I also think Fenerbahce is better. I didn't realize it showed you who's here. I just thought it showed you, like, if you added somebody, it was to at somebody. I didn't realize it actually showed you who was here. That's what it was. That's the thing that confused me. But it makes sense that it makes sense that sometimes I answer people and I can't at them when I look like it's a weather delay or something. Answer their comment, their at doesn't come up as easily. Okay, it makes sense. See, now I realized it. Okay. Travis Hunter runs 41-yard touchdown, 7-3 Colorado. Figured as much. Javon East is offside. 11th minute. People will still find that video. Be like, who's Alex? Who's Alex? 11th minute. Brother BKL is a fan. He's not my brother. He called himself Brother BKL. He is not my brother. If you saw his last name, you would know he's not my brother. You would know. You would know. Saw Madrid tied Las Palmas. I saw that. You would know. I have no brothers or sisters. I told you I'm an only child. Is he a priest then? I don't think so. He just calls himself Brother BKL. I don't know where it came from. You have to ask him on that. I don't know where it came from. I have no brothers or sisters. I'm an only child. Didn't we go over this? Didn't we go over this like a while ago? I think he's asking you, did you not listen? In so many words. 13th minute. I've had dogs growing up, but I don't have a pet as of now. Thirteenth minute, 0-0. Settle. No, I have not. No, I have not. Lots of chats going off the rails. It always does. Why am I surprised? Playing forward, 14th minute, 0-0. You don't like cats? I mean, I don't. I can tolerate cats. I don't hate cats. I'm not too much of a fan, but I'm not against cats. Like, I mean, I can live. By tolerate, I mean I can live with them. I'm not allergic. I wouldn't really interact that much. I don't understand them, but I could live with them, you know? But I'm more of a dog person. Or I am. But like, oh, what a save. What a save by Saprissa. Now, would I rather have a cat than some other? Like if you said pig or cat, I would probably pick cat. I don't understand the pig as a pet thing. Now, if I had a farm, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'd have a pig, but I don't have a farm. Not yet. Is it possible that I go full country and live on a farm anyway? Who knows? It's not exactly something I would do myself, but if I'm with a certain person, maybe that's the way she goes. That I end up living on a farm. Then I would have a pig. But I wouldn't have a pig as a house pet. That's just weird to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. You know. I think FIFA will do just fine personally, but I need electricity at the very least, okay? I may end up living on a farm, more or less. I ain't going full Amish though, okay? There ain't no way. That's not a completely. I mean, I'm not against it. I'd totally be fine with that life, but I wouldn't do that straight up myself. You know, that's it's a lot of manual labor. I mean, I'm okay with that. You never know until you try. What do you mean? Talking about Amish or talking about a vegan food? No. I'm from the South. I was born in the South. I don't live on a farm. And if I did, it'd probably be all corn. But I don't. So, yeah. 17th minute, 0-0. That may be you, but I'll evolve with the technology. I will evolve with the technology. I'm behind the singularity movement. It's been a while since I've talked about that, but I just don't eat it. My excuse is I don't eat vegan food. That's my excuse. That's my excuse. 18th minute, 0-0. There's some nice trailer parks in Texas. That won't happen either. I will not live on a trailer park. I never said any of that. 18th minute, 0-0. Somebody PolitiFact Alex. I never said any of that. 18th minute. Fake news. Alex, you are fake news. You are fake news. And comes up with a limp. Salas comes up with a limp. 19th minute, 0-0, settle. Chicken, steak, fish, pork. It depends on what type of fish. Gomez on for Luis Diaz. Oh, the Columbus Luis Diaz went off after 20 minutes. And Salas may well too. Whoa, Sean. Whoa. I saw that, Pacharo. Whoa. But back to my point. It depends on what type of fish, okay? I like catfish. I like flounder. Ron, I said I'm just kidding. I'm not Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer is taking his seat. I'm not that guy from the Netflix documentary. Alaman's coming on for Salas. The next time we make... Oh, Lord. Double chunk chocolate cookie. Sean, you shouldn't have done that. Sean, you shouldn't have done that. Now you're going to get added to the taking his seat joke. Next time we do the challenge joke, blank team may be dead, but they're still getting bleeped joke. You're added. It's a double chunk chocolate cookie you're getting added. Instead of Dahmer's taking his seat. Oh. You just made yourself an inside joke, buddy. You just made yourself an inside joke, Sean. It's the Mickey Mouse. Whoa. "21st minute, 0-0, settle. Cross in by Saprissa. Yeah, you screwed up. Yeah, you screwed up. FAFO. Fuck around, find out. Oh, Lord, today's going to be an unhinged day. This is unhinged. You were actually cooked. Well, I'm just going to say Sean. I won't say. The people who don't know won't figure it out. The people who do know will know. But add this to out-of-pocket convos. Today's going to be unhinged. We're unhinged right now. What's more popular, fighting games or racing games? I'd say fighting. Unless you count Grand Theft Auto, then it's both. Then it's both. 22nd minute, 0-0. Saved by Saprissa. We need a clip channel. Well, I think that would honestly probably make the best of reels a lot easier. If I took the best clips from videos and streams and put them in YouTube Shorts, it would make things a lot easier for the best of reel instead of me just having to run through everything at the end of the year. You might be right. But if it happens, I'll do it. Okay. Well, if it would be about me, who knows? But if it happens, I'll do it. If I decide to do it, I'll do it. Because I'm the main character. Now, you're like the buddy cop. You're like... I'm the main character. You're like the sidecar cop. You're like the sidecar cop. But hey, you know what? That's a pretty good place to be. I'm like The Rock, and you're like Kevin Hart. At least on the bill. I don't know if you're taller than me. I may be the height of Kevin Hart, but I'm on the bill, on the level of the bill like The Rock. I don't know how tall you are. But it's very likely you're probably taller than me. So you may be the taller guy, but you're the second guy on the bill. 25th minute, 0-0. '25th minute, Oh, cleared away. And I guess rewatching the videos for the best of reel for the RSR portion isn't as hard because the worst it is about what, a 40-minute video? Not even, but the stream's like 3 hours, you know? So sometimes, longest streams are pretty damn long to scan through. I might miss something. The best stuff for streams is a little bit harder. Cleared away. There's my hands. And by the way, I have sweatpants on, so always do have sweatpants on, so I'm holding the mouse. I have the mouse on my knee. 26 minute. I don't have the book this time. So the mouse is just on my knee. I don't know what you saw. I don't know what you saw. 27th minute. Nil, 0-0. The Patriots rookie quarterback isn't starting the season. I know. I saw Jacoby Brissett's the starter. Saprissa, a draw is fine enough for them, and they would still top the group. See what's going on for Kai Aguila. Nothing. 0-0 still. But even a draw. Well, at least a draw. Wait. No, they'd still have to win. But a Aguila draw would still possibly win Olympia the group if they win their game. If Antigua draws, they would still be second. If they won, they'd top Aguila if Aguila holds the draw. Header, wide. Saprissa, as we speak, is first place with 7 points plus 5 goal differential as we speak. Municipal, 5 points out. Esteli, second, 7 points plus 4 goal differential, second place as we speak. Goal kick here from Municipal, 28th minute. Think the Patriots are going to lose to the Bengals? Yes, of course they are. Speaking of, by the way, today, Saturday or Sunday, there's a $5 or more super chat. I will do a NFL prediction stream on September 2nd to 3rd, September 2nd or 3rd. Monday or Tuesday of next week. If I get a $5 super chat or more, one of the next 3 stream days. Today, one of the 2 today, Saturday or Sunday on Domingo Futbolero, because I will do a Liga MX game on Sunday. You're welcome. Tomorrow I'm going to West Point for the football game. Hopefully it's a good one. No, why would I? It's not worth it. Besides, I got Domingo Futbolero to do. Who knows? Besides, whenever I could probably do a Thursday night game, guess what? There's probably this. Or the playoffs. Now, Monday Night Football, the one time they're on Monday Night Football, maybe. I might. Who knows? If I'm feeling a little bit sassy. Or just I want to destroy my own happiness. Which game Liga MX are you reacting to on Sunday? Look at FOT Mob. I can't just look at my schedule right now because I'm on here. FOT Mob, do your work. Sunday the 1st. Perfect. Do Mexico. It takes a long time to scroll down to Mexico because they put it alphabetical order. Here we go. Pumas Tigres, 6 o'clock Central. Pumas Tigres, 6 o'clock Central is the one I'm doing. Should be a good one. It's on Univision, TUDN. Good. It's not VIX. That's good. Okay. I mean, Santos. Hell no. Pumas Tigres, 6 o'clock Central. That seems like a good one. It's a turn of phrase. It's a turn of phrase. That's all it is. 31st minute. Nil, 0-0. Colorado scores again. Good. I figured as much. Yeah, because the only other game is Santos versus Necaxa. Exactly. And that's not really that good of a game. Pumas Tigres. Damn right. What? Then I'm going to pick a somewhat okay game at best. Santos is, it's not really, and it's mostly Santos that drags it down, if I'm being honest. Shot, save. But they're also fraudulent. Both sides are fraudulent, but Santos really drags it down. I did make that part of the schedule before Leagues Cup, though, so if something changed. Nothing did, but who's to say I would have made the right decision before Leagues Cup? Maybe Pumas could have completely blown up. No, I don't know that. No. 33rd minute, 0-0, 0-0. I'm so pissed no Chivas game is on Sundays. They're always on Saturdays. What, because you want me to cover one? Or is it just because you'd rather it be on Sundays? Or is it both? Playing forward. I could have sworn there have been a couple of Chivas games. I could have sworn there have been a couple of Chivas games on Sundays that were in the regular season. I could have sworn. Played forward. I could have sworn there were. I think it was in Champions Cup. Shot, save. Because didn't Chivas... Yeah, didn't Chivas like lose in the repechaje, or I just chose to do... I could have sworn. I thought I did a playoff tie with them. Or no, was it Cruz Azul? Cruz Azul was in the final against America. They played Monterrey. What was the quarterfinal I did? Because I swore I did a quarterfinal. I didn't do any of the play-ins, but what was the quarterfinal I did for the Clausura? What was the quarterfinal I did? It wasn't Cruz Azul, wasn't it? Now I need to check. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Better. Chivas won in repechaje. Now you're making me wonder, which one did I do? I'm slipping. It's slipping my mind. 34th minute, 0-0, 0-0. You did Tigres versus Rayados. Oh, right. Yep, because it was the big Clasico. Yep, there we go. Because Rayados beat Tigres, then they played Cruz Azul. Cruz Azul came in there. Cruz Azul played the final against America. Yep, there we go. I forgot. Like, one of the teams that I covered each round moved on to the next round. I got it. Yep, they were in Liguilla directly. What team makes your blood boil more, Ole Miss or Texas A&M? It's pretty close, but I think Ole Miss. Yep, and they were in Liguilla directly. Yeah. I just didn't pick them. Yeah, the last time I did Chivas was Champions Cup. Yep, America Chivas Champions Cup. Both legs. I think I was pissed off at Chivas. So I think what happened was I was so pissed off at Chivas, I iced them for the rest of the Apertura Clausura. Remember when Messi missed 2 easy chances against Canada? I feel like he missed more than that, but yeah, I remember. Plays forward. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I think I was pissed at Chivas for choking like they did, that I iced them. After that for the rest of the Clausura. And then I just didn't end up covering them during Leagues Cup. Because I think maybe Toronto played both those match days. Isaiah was asking if Messi was playing well. I mean, I thought Messi was. He just didn't score. Sometimes you could play well and not score. Sometimes that's the case. Sometimes it is what it is. Playing forward, Saprissa, 36 minute. That was the first Argentina. Oh, yeah, that was because it was the first Argentina-Canada game, and that was still before Red Bulls Toronto. That was like a couple of days before he popped up. A couple of days before he popped up. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. 37th minute, 0-0. Cruyff was Chivas coach. He was, yeah. Let's see where we are. Speaking of, Aguila versus Kai. Playing forward is Saprissa. They have not scored yet. Still 0-0 between Kai and Aguila. 36th minute. They'll hit halftime around when Saprissa Municipal do. It's still 0-0 down in Panama. Helps Olympia maybe still possibly top the group with a win, but they would still have to win to advance. Antigua gets a draw or wins, they would advance to the next round. So Olympia has to win. They're in the Municipal situation, but if they don't get that result against Aguila, it'd be a little bit of a fracaso, because one, they're at home. Second of all, it's Aguila. Or it's Antigua, my bad. It's Antigua. Cross in. Header. Plays down. Nobody's there. They'll be cleared. Do you have a dehumidifier? No. No, I don't. I don't think that's something I need, so to speak. I don't think that's something I need. Have you ever seen a game from the Paraguayan League? No, I have not, actually. Like Paraguayan League proper? No. Have I seen a Paraguayan team play in Libertadores? Yes. 38th minute. But proper? No. No, I have not. 38th minute. How hot is it there? Right now, let me see. National Weather Service, but might as well. We're still under a heat advisory, so 91 degrees. 91 degrees. That's the forecast. Let me see. Here we go. It's 92. So 92. Drying cleats by dehumidifier is the best way. It works faster. Oh, well, that's actually cool. I never knew that. Takes moisture out of the air pretty good. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. I didn't know that. I'm eating pizza. Nice, Alex. I might remember. I'll try to remember that. I wouldn't buy white boots, but if I still needed to wash them, even if they were red or neon or whatever, you don't use AC. I use air conditioning. A dehumidifier is a totally different thing. I do use air conditioning. I don't live in the 50s or whatever it wasn't used in. I mean, the air conditioning's on right now. have a vent right there. It's closed, but I think air could still get through. It just dampens the sound of the air coming through. Plays forward. Oh, Javon East overruns it. It's actually simple to use a dehumidifier. I mean, I thought so. Like, I've seen what they've looked like. It seems simple. But the only thing I know playing forward. Shot! Goal! Goal! Goal de Saprissa! 1-0, Ariel Rodriguez. 1-0. Actually, well, there you go. That's actually genius. Goal de Saprissa! Ariel Rodriguez. Goal! 1-0. Plays it through onside. Perfect shot just under the arm. Near post. And there you go. Javon East with a beautiful assist. Nice. Yeah, I'm not surprised either. Here we go. Bienvenido, damas y caballeros de la Domingo Futbolero. Spanish, Japanese, Italian, English. A very, very small amount of French. A very, very small amount of French. Do you count patois? Because I know that. I count it. I'll count it. It's a dialect, but I know it. Jamaican patois, I know it. Damn. Oof, Maron. Shit. That's gotta suck. Oof. The girl you thought that was gonna be your soulmate ends up with another dude. Damn. But hey, at least she let you down easy. At least she didn't do him dirty and she let you down easy. Hell. I understand the feeling. That type of feeling is why I wish I could have multiple soulmates. Just live in a soul tribe. You feel like you're letting one down. You feel like you're letting one of them down. You feel like the other one. I didn't say you were, but hey, at least she let you down easily. Well, I mean, in Spanish, a lot of things are gendered. So, a lot of the words are gendered. So, makes sense. I mean, that is pretty weird, but that is pretty weird. I don't know if that's a good thing or for you or a bad thing for him. 3 minutes of stoppage time. 1-0 Saprissa. 1-0. I don't know. I don't know if that's bad for you or. I don't know. That's something. But at least she's talking to him about you instead of just, talking to you behind his back. Odell Beckham's returning from injury during the Patriots game. Like, I don't know why, but I would rather be talked about to somebody's partner than be talked to behind that partner's back. I feel like that's, I don't know. Like, to me, it seems like there's a seed in her mind. Not saying. Feels like you planted a seed in her mind and he knows exactly where this is about to go. Not judging you, just he's judging the situation. And he knows, and that other man knows exactly where this is about to go, but whatever. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is, actually. I'm going to put it down on paper here that I think your lab partner, you did plant a seed in her mind. Now, I'm not saying act on it. I'm not saying act on it, but I think you may have planted a seed in her mind, and her talking about you to her man is something that he's like, wait, why the hell are you doing that? And he's probably, I'm not saying he's judging you, but he's judging the situation. And he's like, hold on now. That's not right. Probably feels bad because he's like, why is she talking about him to me? See, if you're talking about somebody to your partner and they're the opposite gender, it's always going to end. Probably, I think anybody in their right mind would be like, hold on, why are you talking to me about them? Especially if they're not an obvious friend. But even then, that can end badly. Be like, why are you talking to me about them? I didn't know about this person. It's going to make you feel some type of way, in my opinion. I'm a libertarian, Newmander. I'm a libertarian. I'm an anarcho-capitalist. I remember Big Ed, yeah. She even said when I walked into her car, he felt bummed out. She said he's a little bit jealous of me too. He can't see her as much as he used to anymore because of her school schedule. Exactly. He is jealous. I vote, but I vote for who's the best fit for me. But yeah, it's 1-0 at the half for Saprissa. 1-0 medio tiempo. We'll take a short break after I'm done with this point. I have to finish the train of thought before I lose it. So, yeah, if he's jealous of you, he's either had something happen that was sort of similar to this. I'm not saying he's judging you. But he's judging the situation. Are you anti-government? Yes, I am anti-government. Very anti-government. But back to the point. Let me finish this thought process before I lose it. Can't take a break at half as well. But if he's jealous, again, he's not judging you. But you've planted a seed in that girl's head. I wouldn't press on it. I would not do anything about that. I would stay your lab partner, leave the shit alone. If she starts talking about her relationship being on the rocks, again, I wouldn't press it, but I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't surprise me. He'll probably sabotage the situation. At this point, he's probably in the mindset of, even if she does stop talking about you and stop talking to you besides lab partner, he is going to sabotage the situation. Probably. So, again, don't pursue anything, but he's definitely going to sabotage the situation. Sounds like that's where he is already, mindset-wise. What's a lie, Sean? I wasn't speaking lies, I thought. A lot of men who get jealous sabotage their own situation. It just happens that way. It just happens that way. I'm not judging. I'm not judging the lady. I'm not judging him. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying. Again, he doesn't know you. He just knows the situation. If he knew you, he probably wouldn't sabotage it. That's my point. But he does not know you. He just knows you're there. He just knows the overall overarching situation. If he met you, I don't think he would. But why would he? But at this point, why would he want to meet you? You know? Like, yeah, if you know the person, it's like, okay, all right, I understand it. If you don't know the person, it's a lot easier to be like, hold on, what is this? You know, it's a lot easier. I think that's just a certain thing. It's just like in the world, you know the overarching situation. If you don't know the person behind the situation, you know, sometimes you just look at it from the macro and not the micro, you know? But, well, I guess that psychic was right. Even if you don't pursue it or not. You unknowingly threw dynamite on a house. Even if you don't pursue it anymore, you unknowingly threw dynamite on a house. With that being said, we'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats. Keep telling them about the psychic. 1-0, 1-0. Sit tight, we'll be back. We're back for the stats at the half. The only other thing the psychic said was I was only going to get married once and be married to that person for the rest of my life. Well, hey, at least that's not bad. That's not bad. Top 5 content creators without counting myself. Irish guy. Stunt peg. Urinating tree. Company man. And oddity archive. That's without including myself, because if I did, I'd be number 1. But without including myself, Irish guy, stunt peg, urinating tree, oddity archive, company man. Or company man, oddity archive. Of course. The HITC sports guy, the one who wears the damn scarf, the one who left HITC Sports and then made his own channel. You don't know Irish guy. What? Come on now. What? I hope he does. Probably will, but I hope he does. I only speak truths. I only speak truths. Stats of the half. 1 yellow to 2. No reds to 0 reds. 3 shots to 2. 1 shot on goal to 2. 1 assist to 0. 6 fouls or 6 steals to 2. 7 fouls to 3. 47% possession to 53% possession. 3 offside to 2. Or 2 offside to 2. 0 corners to 1. 150, 162 correct passes to 193. 21 incorrect passes to 37. 183 passes to 230. 89% pass accuracy to 84%. 1-0 at the half. 1-0. Saprissa's been the better team. They're unlucky to only score 1 goal. Municipal's pretty lucky. Municipal's pretty lucky it's only 1, but they have to win. So that makes things very much harder for them. Very much harder for them as this goes. So Saprissa's doing what we expected. That's pretty much the gist of the first half. Pretty much, at least. See what the second half brings. As of now, at the half, 0-0 still between Independiente and Aguila. Definitely helpful for Olympia. It's definitely helpful for them. What the? 16 minutes of stoppage time. What the hell? Ain't no way. Ain't no damn way. Ain't no damn way. Hold on. Let's check this. Hold on. No, ain't no way. Oh, they just didn't stop the clock. I was like, yeah, ain't no way. They went to halftime about the same time as Saprissa did. 0-0. It is 0-0 at the half, but I was like, how the hell? They didn't stop the clock. That's all. Weird. Because I do. Because I do. Second half's about to start. Teams are out. We're ready to go. I might as well pull up the other game. I might as well. Ay, ay, ay. Where is it? CONCACAF. Oh, there we go. Perfect. There we go. And we're about to kick off the second half. And we're off. Municipal kicks off. Let's pull up the other game. I think that's a lot easier. Playing forward. 1-0 for Saprissa. 1-0. Plays it back. If Saprissa scores, it's pretty much over. It's Jover for them. It is Jover for them. Playing forward. They allow a second, it's over because they have to win to advance. They're not doing that if they allow 2 goals. Independiente, Aguilar back out. If this game ends in a draw or Independiente win, very likely that Olympia can win the group with winning their game and not just advance. See if it holds. Can't wait to see America's downfall. No Quiñones, no party. Yeah, I think we've already figured that one out. Save. Don't think this means anything, but I confessed to my lab partner the other day I'm neurodivergent since she already told me she's dyslexic. She said she's completely fine with that. Well, it would be weird if somebody who was neurodivergent wasn't fine with somebody else they were working with to be neurodivergent. That would be weird. That would be weird. That would be sort of, then again, no, we're not going there. 47th minute. That's like different groups of people hating somebody in their own group for no reason. Hell, even monetary gain, it's pretty stupid. But yeah, we'll say it like that. That's better. We'll say it like that. That's better. 47th minute. It'd be weird. Like, it's weird to me. It's weird to me. Like, it really is weird to me that, like, people in different groups could hate their own group of people. You know? It makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. Like, I get people have their own brains, but it doesn't really make sense to me. What's the quote of the day? I think I already gave a couple, frankly. 48th minute. Who's the funniest of the chat? Besides me? Alex, I think. Honestly, Alex. I mean, I'm the funniest, but it's besides me, of course. 49th minute. Damn. Somebody had the actual UEFA Champions League phase draw for 1 million views on YouTube. '49th minute, 1-0, 1-0. What's in the water today? Why are we just unhinged today? 49th minute, more than other times. More than normal. Guess I'm oogly goo. I don't know. Ferran Torres is so bad. Yeah, it sucks to actually see how bad he's turned out. Guess I'm oogly goo. If the game is boring, the chat's also out of pocket. That's a universal rule. That is true. Because I woke up based. Oh, I woke up based. I woke up based today. That actually is a good rule, yeah. If the game's boring, the chat's out of pocket. And it doesn't matter what happens after 10 o'clock. The chat's out of pocket no matter what anyway after dark. But if the early game's boring, we're out of pocket all night. All night long. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, that actually works. Yeah, we're always out of pocket after 9:30. We're always out of pocket after 9:30. But the early game might be out of pocket if it's boring. There we go. So we might be unhinged all night. We just don't know. Sometimes we're just always unhinged. It's 9:15. Technically, it's 8:15 for me. So I'm going by Central Time. I'm going by Central Time. Pass the post. Goal kick. Is Alex on DMT? She told me not to bring her lunch the other day because she told her boyfriend the day before not to bring her lunch because he lives far. So she told me to please spare his feelings because if she told him I brought her lunch, he'd feel bad. Didn't you already say that? 52nd minute. But yeah, I feel for the guy. I really do. I really do. You know what? No, I'm gonna ask the question. Did you get her Instagram or anything? And if so, did she hide him well? Just an ask. That's all. If so. Thoughts on Alonso Martinez playing for NYCFC, getting rewarded playing for Costa Rica? I think he deserves it. He's been playing well recently. 53rd minute, 1-0. 1-0. Yeah, I did. We all have. 53rd minute, we all have. I was just saying. No, I was just in the way of. I said it in the way of. I don't know why you're trolling. Like, the red wedding thing doesn't do anything to me. That's what I was saying. Like, why do it when it's just me? That's what I was trying to say. Like, it doesn't affect. I'm not saying he should try to troll you, but I'm just saying like that doesn't affect me. So why when it's just me? That was the way I was saying it was why when it's just me. Like you're not gonna get a reaction out of it. Well, I guess he kind of did, but whatever. Just in my backing. Goal kick. Yeah. Okay, so you had no idea at all. Okay. I'll leave it alone. Alex watched Stoichkov play. Cavalier 1-1 Police. Ah, interesting. I'm surprised. Header. I won't make you an inside joke. How about that? I'll just leave it as the joke it has been for years. Or whatever. I'll leave it. Well, but here's the question, though. Is that actually working, or is that now the question is rebuttal. If she doesn't, what if she makes contact first in a work or school environment? This is for Blitzo, not for me. Well, I guess the whatever. The rebuttal for him is, I'm trying to help him with the situation. If it's in a work environment, and I guess the rest of y'all, if you need it, work or school environment, but she's talking about something else than the work, does that subvert the rule? Like how she was saying, it'll make my, like how she told Blitzo, it'll make my boyfriend feel bad if you get me lunch or whatever. One, she didn't have to do that. Second of all, 57th minute. He's actually right. But again, it's not a hard and fast rule, as I just pointed out. As I just pointed out, it's not a hard and fast rule. Like, yeah, if they're only striking up a conversation with you in a work environment talking about the work, then yeah, they're not interested. But then if you have a situation like Blitzo's where she did initiate contact, she didn't have to do that. Like face to face, or even tell him about that. She didn't have to. She's feeling between a rock and a hard place. I'm not saying pursue it. I'm just saying she feels between a rock and a hard place. Sometimes we all do. 58th minute. Drogba, John Terry, Hazard. Quid pro quo. Fair. This game's so boring, we're trying to help each other. Anything on this chat, anything goes. Sometimes we try to help each other. We're a family here. Sometimes we try to help each other. 59th minute. Yeah. But again, and Aguila scores. Aguila scores a goal. It's 1-0 Aguila. So even if Olympia wins, they'd only finish second unless... Why do you care if she's got a man? Why do you care if she's got a man? One. Second of all, if you're not going to pursue it, why do you care? I told you, kid, don't pursue it. Let it be. Don't push it. Now, if he sabotages, now if her boyfriend sabotages it, that's different. It's up to you then. But I'm telling you, don't push it. I'm telling you, don't push it until... Yeah, so why do you care? So why do you care? It's not your girl or even your freaking... your interest. Why do you care? Only start caring if he shoots himself in the foot. And you choose to pursue it then. Rodriguez is off for Vega. As long as she ain't wearing furry stuff at school, college, does it really matter? Does it really matter? Don't push it. It's not worth it. I'm in North America. I'm going to be a glory hunter anyway, unless I chose to root for what? Girona? Like 10 years ago? Or freaking Everton? I think being a Toronto FC fan absolutely, besets all the European stuff. I'm paying for it with a team I actually give a shit about. You're welcome. Exactly. LAFC and Sounders suck. Good thing there's another stream. Maybe the next game will be better, but let's remember it's after 9:30. Or it starts at 9, so we're pretty much just going to start off unhinged. After dark unhinged. So there you go. 1-0. Good lad. Good lad. Don't. Now, again, if he shoots himself in the foot and sabotages it, maybe you revisit it. I don't know, but that's up to you, not me. If you want to revisit it after he shoots himself in the foot, which is what looks like he's doing, hey, after you get the okay that he shot himself in the foot, figuratively, not literally, do what you want. Do what you want. I won't tip you either way. Do what you want. Do what you want. It was funny. Yep. Yep. It probably does. We've all been there. We've all been there. 63rd minute. That makes it worse. Baseball FC 7-0. So, was it at the point where the teacher chose the lab partners, or did you choose to work with her before you knew, and then now you're stuck for the rest of the semester or whatever, or term? I mean, not many really. You have to point me where you want me to go. 64th minute. Point me where you want me to go. Javon East. Shot over the bar. So you put yourself in this situation. Okay. Yeah, you unknowingly threw dynamite on a house. Okay. Figuratively, not literally. Figuratively, not literally. 65th minute. Imagine she's watching the stream. There's no way. And besides, we ain't said anything. I don't think we've said anything bad, even if she is. I'm just looking at the situation itself. But there's no way. there's no way. Now, '65th minute. Sean coming in clutch with the trick. maybe she didn't realize you liked her. But I still don't get why she's told her boyfriend about you. Like, that's just something, like, she should have known. She should have had that. That's like the green flag of all this. That's kind of like the green flag of all this is that, yeah, 9 o'clock Olympia versus Antigua, because he probably asked. He had no idea, it sounds like, but like, that's the green flag of all this, that she absolutely up and told him about you. Like, she didn't realize what was going. I don't know if she realized what it was going to cause. Like, that's the green flag of all of it. I won't lie. In some weird way, it's a green flag. Why is it a bad thing if she's saying something? You want her not to say anything. Her telling her boyfriend might be a green-red flag for me and more likely a red flag for her boyfriend. Yeah, that's the way I was looking at it. If he was to jealous himself out of a relationship and you chose to pursue it after you knew it was over, that one's on you. I'm not telling you to do it. That one's on you. Probably wouldn't be the smartest decision, but hey, at least she's sort of a green flag if it went down that way. I don't know. That's the way I see it. She's giving her boyfriend a heads up that there's a dude that's interested in her, so that's not him, so she's giving him a heads up. But is that a heads up of like, there's a seed in my head that it may not be you? Or I'm telling you so that you know I have a friend? Or third of all, I'm telling you so if you don't trust him, you can beat his ass. Which one is it? Which one is it? That's the question. What was the subtext? That's the question. Was it a, I'm telling you because it may not be. I'm telling you because it may not be. There's a seed in my head that it may not be you. I'm telling you because I'm telling you I have a friend that's of the same gender as you. Or I'm telling you so if you see him and you don't trust him, you kick his ass. What's the subtext? What's the subtext? That's the question. 69th minute. See, there's a different subtext here. There's three different subtexts here. We don't know. That could be the subtext. Or either way, that could be the subtext, or it could be the other two. Either way. There we land. Fabrizio is sleeping. I'd rather Fabrizio sleep. No, she just wants to show that she's valuable to him. Valuable to Blitzo or valuable to the boyfriend? And see, this is where the jealousing yourself out of the relationship comes into play. 70th minute. See, if you know you're the shit, you don't be like, okay. If you know you're the shit and you're not worried about the other dude, you'd be like, okay, so you have a friend. Or he just knows it might not be his turn anymore. Either way, he either accepts it may not be his time anymore, or he's just the shit. He's like, well, okay, so you have a friend. Okay. Like okay, I ain't worried about him type thing. was like, I ain't worried about him. Be like some men will be like, I ain't worried about him. Either because he's accepted that it's over for him or he knows he's the shit. Either way. Or you jealous yourself out of it. Either way. By the way, she was the one who asked for my phone number first. Okay, this is even crazy. Okay. All right. I feel like she had to say, you know what? Now that you say that, I feel like she had to say something. Sometimes you get a gut feeling something's wrong. Sometimes you get a gut feeling that something's amiss. Maybe that's what he got. Normally it's also overthinkers, but you know, I can tell he's not at terms of it possibly being over, and he's also not the shit. I can tell. I could tell. There was a pit in his stomach, and he knew something was up, so he probably. I don't think she now that you say that, I don't think she voluntarily told him. It feels like maybe she didn't now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. He probably asked her if something was up, and she was like, you know, framed it like it was a friend. At least Man City beats every bad team. That's true. 73rd minute, 1-0. Well, there you go. 7-0 will always be close to my heart. Of course it will be. We got people trolling about the red wedding while we're trying to help Blitzo here. 1-0, Aguila still. So Independiente or Olympia has to win just to advance. They couldn't even finish first if that holds. Saprissa winning the group with this 1-0. Could it be 2? Goes down. Penalty. 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 Para Saprissa. Yeah, if they score, it's game over. Game over. There's no way Municipal scores 2 in 25 minutes. No way. Well, 3, I should say, because they would have to win. Blitzo, don't take the bait. That's the only advice you should consider. Don't take the bait. Yeah, but is it bait? Yeah, but is it bait if he jealouses himself out of the relationship and it ends because he's jealous? Is it really bait at that point? Is it bait at that point? That's up to you to consider. I really don't think it is. Is it bait at that point? I don't consider it that, but whatever. Then it's just up to you. This sounds very similar to a situation I had going on about 6 years ago. It's not going to turn out good. That's fair. That is a fair assessment. Or is it a free kick, actually? It may just be a free kick. It's not a locked on. Who knows? Let's see. Remember 3-0? Well, you could look at it as it's written in the stars. You could also look at it as she was born on the Ides of March. Then again, you were too, so I don't know what exactly that means. But I guess chaos breeds chaos. I guess chaos breeds chaos. I don't know. I guess chaos breeds chaos. Exactly. But hey, keep hoping. Keep holding on to that. Keep holding on to the other one, or the red wedding. 75th minute. 76th minute. Now I look at it as she coincidentally has the same birthday as me. Figured, but I was just saying March 15th is the odds of March. If you look those up, you know, it's not the best date. It's not literally, or it's not the best date. 76th minute. Shakespearean, look up the odds of March. I mean, you're pretty smart. I think you probably read about that Shakespearean play that had the odds of March. It was King Lear, I think, if I remember correctly. The odds of March. So what's Blitzo trying to say? I mean, I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm leaving it alone. I'm leaving it alone. I will not go there. 77th minute. I'm not going there. I am not going there. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. 78th minute. I think Blitz already took care of it. Okay. Exactly. And hers. Which this situation can't end up in misfortune and destruction. So, yeah. Saved. Wide. I don't know if they'll score 2 in 10 minutes anyway. I think Saprissa's got this. Even with the draw, they got this. They'll advance. I don't know. MLS suck. That's a boneheaded take. There's many very good teams in both conferences who are in the playoffs. Exactly. 78th minute. Yeah, I think the next stream is going to be unhinged too. MLS or Saudi? MLS. Playing forward. Aguila, 2-0. They have confirmed a win. Olympia's win will only have them advance. Aguila will top the group. Aguila will top Group C. Well, I don't know if well, in defense of Blitzo, I don't know if that's I don't know if that's maybe that explains why she also told me I'm the nicest Pisces she's known. She said every other Pisces she's met was not nice at all. She said one of said Pisces was actually her bully. Well, yeah, I think Pisces is known for being a spicy zodiac. So I don't know how good a Pisces connection is. I haven't read up on that. But I do know Aquarius and Aquarius is one of the best connections there can be. That's just for me to know. But whatever. But then again, it makes sense because Aquarius is the weirdest. Aquarius is the weirdest, most unique. Aquarius is the most weirdest, unique zodiac of the whole zodiac. So it probably makes sense that somebody who understands an Aquarius very well is also an Aquarius. Makes sense. It makes sense, is all I'm saying. It makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. Maybe a sign that your situation is misfortune. Even if. And it's 3-0 Aguila. It's not completely, if you're talking about him, I don't know. But for me, it's not completely that. I'm just saying it's interesting. It's not a total end all be all, but there's interesting parts about it. I think there's interesting things about it. That's all I'm saying. It's interesting. That's all. It's interesting. I don't believe in everything. I just think it's interesting. There's a difference. Now, if you're talking to him, I don't know. 3-0 Aguila. Yeah, he's talking more about the Ides of March anyway. Look up Shakespeare. Read Shakespeare. I have. There we go. Still 1-0 for Saprissa. I mean, I actually like the idea. Guess I'm oogly goo. 3-0 Aguila Independiente. Yeah, we don't need that no more. That's over. '83rd minute. Well, Olympia's about to play, so there you go. If he was going to press for it, I'd agree that he should do that. But well, you know what? Even if you're just friends, yeah, sure, why not? Even if you're not going to press for it, why not? Actually, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Listen to him. Bikini Bottom League. Box lunch. I don't know if they're selling it anymore, though. Last comment between question for U.S. Open Cup, Leagues Cup for LAFC. Hold on. Where is it? I can't even see it. Send it again. 84th minute, 1-0 Saprissa. Oh, Lord. The second game's going to be unhinged as well. Still 1-0, 1-0. Saprissa's choking this game out. I know, phrasing. I know. The imposter is sus. I didn't say push it. Games never end that way. Unless you're shit. Yeah, I don't think shit teams win MLS Cups, though. Just a hunch, though. I don't think shit teams win MLS Cups, but that's just a hunch. The imposter is sus. Yeah, I might. Not the Among Us memes. Among Us. Among Us. Illinois, Mississippi, Missouri, Alabama, Arkansas, New York, California, Georgia, Florida, and Louisiana. I can name all 50. Come on now. I can name all 50. Come on now. What would happen? Need to know about U.S. Open, Leagues Cup, Open Cup, till LAFC runner-up. What would happen between separate teams from other tournaments? Leagues Cup, LAFC has the Leagues Cup runner-up spot. The Open Cup spot is going to Kansas City because LAFC made it through Leagues Cup. Now, if LAFC makes a playoff spot or makes a spot through the Supporter Shield rankings, that spot would go down one on the rankings. So if LAFC earn a spot in Champions Cup due to their Supporter Shield ranking, that spot would just push down one. It would backfill. So it would all just push down one. Now, Columbus is also in that argument, so. Oh, welcome back. I didn't even realize he was here. 87th minute. Don't start him. Don't start him up. That's why I'm late. Had a thunderstorm in my area. Currently, it's a thunderstorm in your area. Do-do-do-do. Local on the 8's reference that nobody will get, but I don't care. But I don't care. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, Lord. '88th minute. Plays forward. Municipal, they have to win. I would love to see Louisville in the CONCACAF Champions Cup. I would love to see it. How much stoppage time will we get at 90? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? Throws in 88-30. There we go. Goes down. Well, you also played. Well, Sean, you played in the Dreadlands for a while. You had a stadium a little bit after that. It took quicker, but you still had to play in the Dreadlands. And the old Dreadlands, not MetLife as well. The old Giants Stadium. I'll be live for Olympia. I'll be live for the next 2 hours. Don't worry. Once I jump back on. 90th minute, 1-0. How much stoppage time will we get? Municipal needs 2 goals. 4-1 Cavalier. Oh, so they fixed it. Good. They fixed themselves up. Good. Still won't do a sleep stream, though. I still won't do that. 90th minute. Cross in. Headed away. Tiramisu. Saved over the bar. '90th minute. How much stoppage time will we get? Ryan doing a sleep stream would be chaos. 5 minutes of stoppage time. 1 minute in, 1-0, 1-0. Messi's back in training. 1 minute down. 4 more to go. Cleared away. Corner. I have no idea. Playing forward, cross in, header. Falls down. Cleared away. That will be cleared. I don't see MLS doing that. I don't see MLS starting a women's league that would cut off the USL, Super League, and the NWSL. I don't see it. It makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. Wait, isn't she a Red Bulls fan? I think I figured it out. Wait, isn't she a Red Bulls fan? Why do you have to pay for Risklander's food? 3 minutes in, 1-0. 1-0. Why do you have to pay for his food? 1-0. If I don't do it, it goes straight to the trash. What the hell? What the hell is going on here? Oh, Lord. Sometimes. 3:03. Y'all, sometimes. Three minutes in, 2 minutes to go, stoppage time. Sometimes even y'all unhinged gets me, like, just stunned silent. Sometimes. And I got like a 3 a.m. Adult Swim sense of humor, and some of the stuff y'all pull still gets me stunned silent. Jeez. I didn't see the Sonic trailer. 4 minutes in. 94th minute. One minute to go plus stoppage time. How do I look, my good man? .435. 1-0, 1-0. Offside with 15 seconds to go. How do I look, my good man? Five minutes in. Goal kick. Full time. Saprissa wins 1-0. 1-0. They advance and top the group. Municipal is eliminated. With that win, Saprissa tops the group. 9 points. there it is. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once you subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlists. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you in a couple of minutes for Olympia versus Antigua. There you go. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. See you later.